Destiny 2. Where do I even begin? I was in high school when I heard about this game being announced. Something about the way they spoke about it. It touched on pretty much every single gaming system I've ever loved. However, I've been a PC player all of my life and that wasn't going to change. And then it launched. I played for a PC release, even if I got all the content years later. I wouldn't care. I followed this game so much on YouTube, mostly through my fellow Titan, Mr. Fruit, that you might as well have called me an active D1 player. Then, Destiny 2 was announced, PC included, and I was ready. I was ready to bring my Guardian dreams to fruition. I played the closed beta and decided I was going to main Titan when I saw the greatest weapon I've ever wielded, the Sweet Business, which I wielded from day one all the way through Final Shape of Destiny. It rarely left my primary slot, much like Actium Warrig. Leading up to the PC release, I binged the Jez and more Mr. Fruit. I took the day off. College could wait. I skipped my college courses that day and the day after that as well. I played Destiny 2 for 28 hours straight when it launched on PC, partially through dealing with my own trauma and partially through the sheer immersion of this incredible new game. What a journey it would lead me on. In the first 4 hours, just a level 10 Titan on the Moon Titan, my second ever public event went heroic, something I didn't know existed at the time, and I saw an odd yellow Ingram. And there it was. The Sweet Business from the closed beta found me again. That same Sweet Business I would level with me and take me everywhere. It ate through ammo like me tearing through Family Mart Japan at 11 p.m. But the gun was big, loud, and a bit clumsy like me. I took it through every single raid. I took it flawless through trials several times. I could not have been separated from that gun. However, I went through the whole game. The vanilla campaign of Red War. And only a month or two later, I met a group of friends who I ended up driving 4 hours one way to visit on an overnight whim, and found a decently successful clan with. I even got in super duper shape, wanted to embody my Titan as motivation to keep lifting weights and eating when it got hard. I would play with that group for just under 2 years. Then a typical Destiny clan drama crash out right after Shadowkeep happened, and I was rolling on my own for a bit. I took a small break from Destiny for a couple months, then came back, mostly as a solo Titan. I jumped around friend groups, but nothing really stuck the same. However, it wasn't until 2 years later, after being almost completely isolated because I lost most of my friends immigrating countries during the pandemic, that I would meet two of my closest and dearest friends, my true fire team. A Warlock and Hunter were down a Titan, and I was a perfect fit for the way they played. We played full on 8 to 10 hour days together every single day for the better half of a year. Callouts for us were a thing of the past. We just played in perfect sync. It was genuinely my greatest peak in my 24 years of gaming. We kept playing even after we had to start returning to work, and the tight-knit friendships stayed. We did our dungeons, our raids, our crucible, our trials, and even PvP competitions together. We went through multiple clans together throughout the years. We had our ups and downs, though never between ourselves. And we did it together, and never left each other behind. As for the game itself, it was genuinely, to me, the perfect balance of fantasy, sci-fi, guns, and loot. For what it's worth, I've never been able to call many places home. I've always been kind of an outsider. But for me, for a mixed ethnicity deaf kid, Destiny 2 was my home when I had none. When I never really quite fitted. We kept playing through Destiny as the seasons went by, taking on the dungeons together, pushing ourselves further each and every time we were met with a challenge, always there for each other. Until life surprised our Hunter with a mini Guardian. After that, me and the Warlock kept going on, our Hunter finding us when he could, and we were more than happy when he did. We got through the final shape. A perfect end to our run, and we salute each other out. Grateful for such a wonderful experience together, and have maintained contact ever since, no matter how chaotic our lives have gotten. After the final shape, they were on the guest list for my own wedding. And while I myself dabbled a bit in Edge of Fate, it was a bit brief and lonesome without my fire team. Even empty, if you will. However, nowadays, the fire team and I play tabletop together, as we are currently playing a Draw Steel campaign Demons by the Warlock. I have never made such deep connections like I have with Destiny 2, and this is no shade to any of the other games out there, but between the stories, the immersion, the gameplay, the dynamic characters who aren't forced, and something I can't quite put my finger on, there's a very unique magic to this game that makes it incredibly special, and as you scroll through the social medias right now, you can feel it. Why am I talking about this right now? Because recently Destiny 2 has been put on maintenance mode, and the gloriousness that is the Destiny 2 community when it finally unifies is something to behold. More specifically, We are unified in fighting for Destiny to continue to exist. Or at least for the franchise not to go down without kicking and screaming. On June 9th, even if you don't have expansions, even if you don't install or reinstall Destiny 2, all I ask is that you take a moment to think about the game, the passion, the hobby. That's all. I myself will be there, probably fighting in the Crucible once more, Sweet Business screaming at the top of its lungs, relishing in the memories and representing my fire team in our half a decade of adventures. I hope to see you there. Ultimately, I wanted to take a moment to remember some good times and to say thanks to everyone for the incredible experience of my own 10 years of Destiny. Even though I never posted about it on my YouTube, as I felt like there were already so many wonderful Destiny content creators, it was nothing short of a blessing. Here's to the Guardians of the past, the Guardians of now, and the Guardians of our future. We make our own fate. Thanks, guys.